Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome to my first FIFA 20 confirmed and transfer rumored video. So I don't usually do these, but it allows me to drop in some player rating predictions, speak about what's going on IRL, and there is a lot of things bubbling under the surface that you guys might not be aware of, like Jovic, loan already. So if you want to see more of this, leave a like, support the video, and if you are needing to get hands on game codes or anything game related, look in the description. G2A is your place. And One Football, keep up to date with football news around the world, similar to this video today. If you want to check new transfers, transfer rumors, go and download the app. Are you boys ready? Let's do it. So last season, Jovic was on absolute fire in the Bundesliga, bagging so many goals, and it was really the breakthrough because I didn't pay much attention to him before, and then all of a sudden, who is this man? Like, scoring just tons. And obviously, Real Madrid caught onto that. They wanted to make it official. Done deal. He's only been at the club for a short amount of time, and already he is available for a loan deal. Interesting. I think there's a couple of factors to consider though. The first one, it's been reported that Zidane doesn't want him right now. He's not ready. Interesting. Second one, I think it's more to do with this, that he's going to be used as leverage for that PSG Neymar. There's going to be a deal going on, or Barcelona, like the two giants, Real Madrid, Barcelona, are battling it out right now for Neymar's signature, and we've got a lot to discuss over that. But that's why he's been rumored, Jovic to PSG, because there's going to be like a loan deal, money, players, Neymar. It's all linking up, so it's a good one. But Jovic, do you think it's going to happen? Put it in the comment section. So here he is, Neymar. Where is he going to go? Barcelona, Real Madrid. Now, I am confident that a deal is going to go down, but what club? And the reported offer from Real Madrid, Jovic on loan, Keylor Navas, and more money. So is that appealing to PSG? Possibly. And Barcelona are also interested in doing something similar. A number of players were listed out. Dembele, Rakitic, more money to bring Neymar back to Barcelona. Is he going to return? Obviously, there's going to be that controversy if he moves to Real Madrid. That's why it's an interesting one. But it's going to go down, but what club? So they're battling it out right now, and his rating on FIFA 20, I think it's going to be 92. I don't believe he's going to get upgraded, obviously not downgraded. Otherwise, there isn't really much room for special cards, and EA, it seems like they want to just keep lowering it every year, balance it out. Otherwise, you hit the ceiling too soon into the game, and it's just not fun to come team of the season. Like, you've already seen like 98, 99 rated cards before then, so it kind of defeats, just the fun. So Neymar, 92 rated. Wouldn't be surprised if Ronaldo gets dropped down a little bit. Messi, or I don't know, Messi highest rated player on FIFA 20. I'm not saying anything, maybe. As we know, Neymar has already got one foot out the door, so PSG are obviously needing to replace him. 100 mil? Zaha, Wilfred Zaha. Come on, man. I think that is a little bit too pricey. Newcastle went and purchased Joleton for 40 odd mil, so what would we say Zaha? Like 75, 80? 100 mil though, it just seems a little bit pricey. He's good and all, but is he good enough for what PSG want from the man? But as we know, Crystal Palace, he's not happy at the club. He wants to leave. And with his rating, he's going to get a little bit of an upgrade to his finishing, the pace, the dribbling. If he stays in the Premier League, it's going to be an awesome card for star teams. If he moves over to PSG with that chemistry link, he's going to be pricey. And if it's a big money move like that, I'm sure that they might add in a few more stats. But Zaha, good player, but 100 mil, pricey. It looks like a loan deal for Alexis Sanchez from Man United to Inter Milan. Nothing confirmed yet, but this move could be the best for him. We already know at Man United he's been a failure, doesn't get first team football, he's been benched. We had a downgrade video where he's gone from 87 to 83, and I think that's generous. But with him moving over to the Serie A, finding his form, building his way back up, you never know. After the loan spell, if this does go down, could he find his way back into the starting 11 for Man United the following season? We'll have to see. But Alexis Sanchez might be a really good card for FIFA 20. IRL though, he's off. Confirmed transfer for Renato Sanchez. He's moved from the Bundesliga to Liga 1, and this is best for not only himself, but the club. They bought him, this is a few years now, from Benfica, if I remember rightly. Big money move. He was supposed to be the next best thing, and he just didn't live up to expectation. Then he was loaned out. He went to the Premier League, just didn't play very well at all, and he just hasn't been able to find that form. So with him wanting to leave anyway, going over to Liga 1, we already know that league itself isn't that competitive. Take, for instance, Torvan. in the Premier League, Newcastle doesn't perform, goes back to the French league, and he's killing it. So I'm hoping that this is a step in the right direction for Sanchez, and he plays well. I worry though for his rating on FIFA 20. Is he going to be dropped to a silver, or are we going to be saying a gold? Like a low-rated, non-rare gold, possibly? You guys can drop your opinions in the comment section. With the signing of Lukaku, the number 9 shirt number has already been assigned to the big man, so Mario Icardi loses out. I don't think he's happy, and it's been reported that he has no desire to leave the club, but was this before Inter Milan made it official and got Lukaku at the club? So it's an interesting one. Is he going to move away? Is he going to leave it for another season to fight it out? See if Lukaku just doesn't find some form, because we already know what he was doing in the Premier League. So maybe Icardi just wants to wait, have a feel, and then if he's not getting match game time, we could see an exit for next season. As we know, Ben Yedder has signed for Monaco, so he's going to be an awesome striker for FIFA 20 as well as in real life. So Falcao, he knows where he stands, and he's looking to move away. There was reports that he was in discussions with Galatasaray. Talks are broken down. Now he's looking to move over to Valencia. So it's pretty much certain that he's going to leave. It just depends where he's going. And his FIFA 20 card, like, he got a fair amount of goals last season, but he's getting on a little bit. I think that he'll get downgraded and just like rounded up a little bit with some of those stats. And his pace is pretty much unplayable for any FIFA game. So unless he gets maybe a flashback card or an end of an era, you know, one of those massive upgrades, I just can't see too many people interested. 3 clubs rumoured with Dybala: Man United, Spurs and PSG. Now we understand why he's been linked with PSG is because of the Neymar exit, and the 2 other English clubs, Man United, I think something was reported that the reason why talks broke down were due to wages, but then I've read up something else that they said that that just wasn't true. And Spurs, although they've missed out, they are planning to put in a bid for January. So is it going to be that Dybala moves before that happens? We'll have to see. But that goal that he scored the other day, man, the turn was delightful. I thought that he did a little bit too much, and he was running away from goal. Like, well, he went up the pitch or sideways, and then that chip, I mean, that is just beautiful. What a player Dybala is. But 87 rated, he's coming down just slightly, but still class, and he's going to be expensive. This one for me is a little bit of a weird one. Victor Wanyama, in the Premier League, still at Spurs, doesn't get started. He's being really pushed out, with Lo Celso, the new signing, Ndombele, and then Harry Winks just being a little bit more diverse. It's a shame though, because he didn't really put a foot out of place. Solid centre mid, or CDM, wherever you want to play him, and I swear there would have been a lot of English clubs interested in signing this guy, but that never happened. So Club Brugge, I think it's going to go down. It's still a rumour, but I just can't see him getting back into that team. There are just better players, unfortunately, but still Premier League level, I would say. But anyway, Victor Wanyama, he's out the door, close anyway. Rumored transfer for Luka Modric. Now this one doesn't seem as unrealistic when you break it down. So he's got like a few more good years left at Real Madrid. He's already starting to decline slightly. Quality though, and with AC Milan, they're looking to rebuild and get back to those glory days, and they want Luka Modric, and I think that's going to be a fantastic signing if they were able to get him. And then with Kessie being linked away, Modric making space for the man, is it going to go down? I think that Real Madrid are probably interested in doing that just to be able to cash out, because they know that he is slowing down a little bit. So AC Milan, Luka Modric, I don't know if it's going to happen. I really don't. But it's not too out there. Another confirmed transfer for Lozano, and I'm happy for him moving over to the Serie A, because it means that it's going to be so much easier to bring him into a starting 11 for FIFA 20. It's going to be pricey though, because there is a lack of right wingers in that position, unless maybe a few more signings are going to go down, or we're going to be seeing like massive upgrades. But with the way this man plays, exciting to watch, good finishing. I wonder if he's going to be able to replicate that form that he had in the Eredivisie over in the Serie A. We'll have to see. Time will tell, but he's going to be one of those like go-to purchases for me on FIFA 20. I just loved him on the RTG, FIFA 17, FIFA 18, FIFA 19. He is just like so fun to use. So Lozano, good luck. It's been confirmed. The final one for today, but like I said at the start of the video, if you want to see more like this, where we go over real football news, transfer rumors, and drop in a few player rating predictions, then please leave a like so I can gauge your opinion, and I'll produce them daily if that's what you want to see. But Fiorentina are planning a move for Fred, and we already know Fred at Manchester United, he had like 16 or 17 games last season, back in 1 goal, and that's pretty much it. They're just looking for a little bit more, and he's being pushed out. Pretty much. He's not good enough. They've got better options, and the move away could be fantastic for FIFA 20 starter teams in the Serie A. We already know the Bundesliga is going to be a very, very strong outfit for defenders, and then in the midfield we might want to hybrid that out to the Serie A if he moves over there, with Lozano being in the right wing position. It's going to be awesome, and like you were asking me, I will be producing some starter teams, those hybrids as well, in the next few days, ready for FIFA 20. But thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.